Hi, welcome back to the monthly astrological overview for May 2019 for Gemini. My name is Leonard Munson and welcome back. You can reach me on my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, which is mercury524@msn.com, on my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Now, some of this will resonate with some of you, and some of it will not. Some of you have already started doing this, Gemini, and some of you are just needing a little encouragement to push you to go on. Some of you will take what you need. If you don't need it, don't take it. Just take what you need and create your own. Now, this is not an individual reading for a sign. This is a collective reading for people born under Gemini. Now, if you want an individual reading, then you can contact me at my website, which I readings by leonardtmunson.net, or mercury524@msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. And check out my website, my catalog, and what service you like. And just hit on the checkout box and use the option, and there you go. Well, Gemini, your solar sun is in your 12th house, which is the house of spirituality, which is the house of psychic ability and intuitiveness. It's also the house of secret enemies. It's also the house of institutions of all kinds, where this secret enemy could be in. Okay? It's also the house of letting go. So what has not been working well for you, now is the time to let it go, to end it. This is people, places, or things. How many times do a person have to show you who they really are? So it's a lot of people that you're just letting go. You have outgrown them. You have outgrown their ability to stop using you or take advantage of you. You have outgrown to set boundaries that you're no longer going to be treated this way and going to be in these positions again. So what do we need to know, Gemini? To learn from these experiences. You gave them what they need, and they gave you what you need. Now it's time to part, because they're not there to be in your life forever, off all the way through your life. It's time to move on to the next phase. Now, your psychic ability is really on time. So whatever feelings, go by your feelings. Whatever feelings you're picking up, that is real. That is happening. Okay? Use your psychic ability, your intuitiveness, any hunches you get, follow through. Okay? And when the spirit is speaking through you, giving you ideas what you need to do, you need to listen. This is also a time to be alone, going inside of yourself and figuring out what you need to do. And that is through meditation. Okay, through silence, and to listen to what the spirit is trying to tell you. It's been a rough year for you, Gemini, so far, but this new year is going to be a most fantastic year. I see a lot of you moving, either to an apartment or to a new home. And I see you, those who've been in a home, cutting back, cutting losses, downsizing. The universe is pushing you to make this move. So this is the time to get things together. So I see you getting ready for a move. I see a move, and if you have a business, I see another expansion of that coming about. And if you a job, I see a new job coming up, or a new promotion, or some new training coming out of that box. So you're letting go of the past and open up into the future. Okay, since the solar sun is in your 12th house of endings, so this is the cellulite. Satellite. This is satellite. This is like a smoky clear crystal, and this is good for you to help you carry this with you, to help you with your endings. Okay, to bring about the courage to reassert your authority, to bring these endings here. So this is this kind of stone. It's called a cellulite. It's Selenita. Cellulite. Okay? So also, this also represents your bones. So if there's some problems here that you're having problems with your bones, I feel that you need to start taking more calcium, taking some supplement, or eating more yogurt, or drinking more milk, or things that can enhance your bones. And if there's still some problems here with the bones, I suggest some of you better check it out. And then because I pick up some hairline fractures. There's been some pain here in some of your legs. I'm getting the right leg here. Okay, I'm elbow here. I'm getting elbows here too. Okay. Now, there are several planets retrograde. There's Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion, blessing, wealth, and new opportunity, retrograding in Sagittarius. When a planet retrograde, it's moving backwards. The retrograde represents the two words revisit, review, rechange, redo. So you're going back in the past 4 or 5 months and reviewing what's been going on. Okay, Jupiter will not be retrograde and go direct into sometime in September or late summer, early fall. Then we have Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn retrograde. Now Pluto represents, there's some things here that needs to be shown on. There are some issues that's been hidden deep inside of you that has to come to the surface and be taken care of. So these are things that's going to come about. Okay, and then Saturn represents setting boundaries, going back and see that you set the right boundaries for these people, places, or things. So that needs to be correct. Okay, then we have Uranus and Taurus. So there's going to be great deal of change as far as money, or the way you look at money, the way you use money, the way you save money. I see some of you coming out of debt. Okay, I see some of you going in a relationship with long distance. I also see some of you dealing with the age difference of dating an older person or a younger person who is mature in their physical age. Okay, also I see a lot of truth coming. So it's time for you to speak your truth in a diplomatic way with things that you need to have to say to people. And I also see a reconnection with nature. Seeing the symbols and the connection with nature will help you in so many ways. Okay? Then we have Mars and Gemini. So Mars is in Gemini, so your communication is more directly to the point. But use be a diplomat in diplomacy to try to bring the anger out of it. The other party won't be angry. Okay, I see Mercury in Taurus. So again, there's a connection here by using your thoughts, your words, and then put them into action to deal with situations about letting people, places, and things go that's no longer in your life. It's time to walk away. Okay? Don't keep on going back there. I don't hear these pity parties. I don't want to hear it. I'm the messenger. I give you the message. My job is done. So you want to stay in there and wallow in it? That's you, not me, baby, because I'm letting go. Okay? All right. Then we have Venus in Aries. So now you're feeling things more softly. You want to take care of yourself, your inner self and outer self. When planets are retrograding, that represents you have to go in and get the answers to the universe, okay? So we need to do these kind of things. All right, now we have Venus in Aries, so we're being aggressive, how we're gonna look, how we're gonna take care of ourselves, our diet, our body, our health. So we're tuning into that. So this is what's going on here now. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a brief meditation session. In this meditation session, I'm going to teach you how to breathe from your diaphragm, which is below your navel, which is your solar plex. That's your sixth chakra. And that's where you hold your anger, your disappointment, your grief, your anger, and this is where it needs to be healed. So once one chakra is really lopsided, then they all get lopsided. So your equilibrium is off. So we need to bring that down together. Okay? So using a yellow color thing, a yellow calcite will help you releasing that blockage. Okay? So we're going to breathe from the diaphragm and we're going to hold it. We're going to open our nose, and we're going to breathe through our nose and release it. And with our mouth slightly open, letting it out. Then we're going to coordinate it with music that will relax you. So you tune into the music. And then we're going to want you to think of the most important thing that is giving you an issue. And I will then give you 3 cards. The past of that issue, the present, and the future. And once you see yourself resolving this issue, if it's the person, place, or thing, I want to see yourself correcting it and moving it out the way. Okay, so we're going to start the music. Okay, I want you to breathe. Breathe in from the diaphragm. I want you to inflate that belly. Get that belly inflated. Okay, get it inflated. You see this? It's inflated. Now hold it and breathe out. So now that's what I want you to do. I want you to breathe in. Oh, divine, sacred enemy. Oh, divine, sacred blessings. Oh, divine, sacred blessings. Breathe in, expand my beautiful lungs. Go into the cells, into the DNA of me. Clean it out. Bring all these endings out of this. Bring it all out and let it go out through my nose and my breath. Okay? Continue to do that. Let's breathe. Let's breathe in. Oh, divine sacred enemy. Divine sacred energy, move out. Move the stale energy out of me. Move it out. Bring it into that perfect being. Okay, now I want you to coordinate the breath and concentrate on the issue that you want to resolve. So breathe, inflate that stomach. See that? Hold it. Oh, divine, fresh energy, expanding so great my lungs, moving into my shoulders, my arms, my hands, my fingers. Oh, moving all into the crevices of me. Breathe it out. Release this negative energy. Now I want you to breathe in, and I want you to concentrate on that issue. See yourself resolving this issue that's most important to you. See this person, place, or thing, confronting this person with your truth in a diplomatic way. Saying what you need to say. See yourself performing the act to correct this, what has been blocking you to move out. Breathe in, coordinate the breath, hold it, and see you correcting this most important thing that's causing you pain and suffering or disappointment or stress. Now let's listen to the music and continue this breathing in. Breathe in from the diaphragm. Oh, divine, fresh energy. Oh, you move to me like the wind, rushing out all the negativity from all of my body to my cellular level, to my DNA level. Oh, sweep it out. Now breathe it out. Breathe in, concentrate on the cause of what you want to release, to a solution to your issue. You're sending it out to the universe. So the solution will come back into the physical form that you have conquered. You have moved out from your path. Thank you, divine safe energy. Now I'm going to stop the music, and I want you to open your eyes and come out slowly. Now I'm going to shuffle the deck. Now the 3 cards is going to relate to that thought that you sent out to the universe to release the pain that you're having and finding a solution. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going here. It's sticking out. So that would be the past. Oh, you got 2 cards. The past, the present, and the future. And I'm going to go here. And that's the future. And this is the past. This is crossing you. It's in opposition to you. It opposes you. This is a challenge. When I read, even if though something is opposing you, you have the ability to return it to upright, to positive. So this is the Chariot. This represents you didn't have your hands and you wasn't in control of the situation. Now you are in the Chariot, in control, and movement is happening. This situation, there was a stalemate. There was no movement. Now movement is happening, and you are in charge of this. Okay? This represents an emotional issue. It represents a cancer. This represents dealing with the home, the family, security, decorating, removing, relocating. It all comes on this. And it deals with women. So deal with a women issue here. You could deal with the physical part of the breast or the stomach area. But you are in control of that now. The present situation. This is another negative. And this was crossing you. This is opposing you. This is a challenge. So again, when I see a crossing, opposing, we're going to turn it around because you're going to be positive, the final solution. And this is 6 of Pentacles. And Pentacles represents money, finances, materialistic things. That represents higher thought. It represents your gifts, your profession. It represents paperwork going back and forth. So it represents 6, we deal with Virgo. And the Pentacles deal with Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So it deals with the Virgo. So we deal with health, work, and success. And bringing harmony into this. So this money is coming from something from the job, or something from a health issue that you sued somebody, or they owe you money from it in that sense. Okay? So it's in harmony here. And now in the future, and this is the upright. So this is positive. So this is the King of Wands. And Kings represents motivation. Kings represents motivation. So get on up and do it. Just stop talking about it. You know, I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. It's like a broke record or tape or CD. I just have to plug it to hear you saying it again. So this represents motivation. Wands represents growth. So there's motivation and growth here. So, but wait, you got to look for the big picture. You don't just jump in there. You do your research and double check. Don't go for what I say. Still check me. Okay? Believe nothing when anyone say. Double check them. And Wands represents karma. So there was good karma is coming back to you in pleasantry. Bad karma, unpleasantry. That's the fact. Okay? And this deals with fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So they did action. So now it's the time to do action. I hope you enjoy Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. And things are changing great for us. Okay? So happy May overview. And I'll see you in June. Ciao.